If you do not agree to my commands, then I shall...
Jesus Christ. No, wait, don't pour anything into that Grail! There's holes in it. Some would say it's a holy grail. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Slapped you with that one. My name is Cam. This is Zay, and today we are getting into the movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail. This will be our reaction to it. Now, I do think it's important to bring up that this is a movie that Zay has never seen before. I actually can't remember for sure if I've ever started this movie and like stopped it. Part of me is like, I might have done that at some point, but part of me is like, maybe I didn't. I'm just being honest with you guys. Sometimes I know for a fact I have never seen a movie. Sometimes I just can't remember for sure if I have started this and stopped it at some point or not. I do know two things from this movie for sure. So I'm going to have Zay take his headphones off real quick. I have seen the limb scene where, like the guy's limbs keep cutting off and he still wants to fight. So I am aware of that scene. I've seen that before. And I do know that they travel on like fake horses and they make a clicking sound. That's what I'm aware about or what I've seen that I know of for sure before going into this movie. Zay, you can put your headphones on. King Arthur's in here and they're on a quest for the Holy Grail. Other than that, I know it's a comedy and it's a Monty Python movie. I have never seen any other Monty Python movies. Zay, what about you? What are your thoughts before going in here? No, but I've heard about the Monty Python and Holy Grail film a lot, actually. I've heard a lot of good things about it. That's really funny and everything. So, but I've never actually got to delve into the world of Monty Python. So I'm curious to see, where does it stand in our reactions? I love comedies. I love a good comedy. So
yeah, this is probably the most popular Monty Python movie I've heard about. I've also heard Life of Brian is one up there as well. This is 1975. It's a PG movie. With that being said, if you guys like what you're watching, leave a like down below, subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already, and if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies and get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you could check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Check it out, guys. It's a great community. And yeah, you can also follow us on other social media. On our Instagram, we are now thinking about doing like out-of-theater reactions, just quick shorts of our opinions on certain movies we go watch in the theaters, something that we don't ever intend on, of course, putting on here unless we have someone who hasn't seen it before. And yeah, let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Because of Python.
Shut up.
Monty Python and the Holy
Monty
Grail.
Python.
For rotten D. I don't know what's happening right now.
I don't know. I thought you were having a seizure, and then I looked down at the bottom and saw the words you were reading.
Wick. John Wick.
He's here. Also Wick. Also appearing. Also
Wick. Oh man, John Wick's gonna have a strong.
He's really just
presence
strong
in this
role.
one.
Yeah, I didn't know that they released. This must be the prequel.
We not try a holiday in Sweden this
year. Was that a question?
See the lovely lakes. A moose once bit my sister. What? Yo, what? No, really, she was carving her initials on the moose with the sharpened end of the interspaced toothbrush given her by Svenj, her brother-in-law, and also, what the fuck? I didn't get it!
Well, we'll never know. He's an Oslo dentist.
We apologize for the fault in the subtitles. Those responses have been sacked. Oh, jeez. Mind you, moose bites can be pretty nasty. My sister got bit by a horse, and it's there forever now. We apologize again for the fault in the subtitles. This is responsible for second the people who have just been sacked. The moose is trained by Ute Hermsgervorden Bratebord.
You said that name way better than I would have. I definitely would have gave up about at the Vord.
Water!
Could you imagine being a king's hand and you have to prance behind him, clacking these things to make it seem like he's
even a king. Oh, he might be. He is wearing a crown.
He's deranged.
We have ridden the length and breadth of the land in search of knights who will join me in my court at Camelot.
You're using coconuts.
What?
You've got 2 empty halves of coconut and you're banging them together.
Through the kingdom of Mercia, through...
Where'd you get the coconut?
Swallow may fly south with the sun, or the house martin or the plover may seek warmer climes in winter.
Are you suggesting coconuts migrate? A 5-ounce bird could not carry a 1-pound coconut. A swallow needs to beat its wings 43 times every second. Am I right?
I'm not interested.
It could be carried by an African swallow. Not a European swallow, that's my point. Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Will you ask your master?
There's a more pressing matter at the hand now. We need to figure this coconut situation out.
So they couldn't bring a coconut back anyway. 2 swallows carried it together. What? Held under the dorsal guard?
I love that the coconuts just completely derailed the entire
It derailed the whole thing. Just get your master. Well, hold on. We got a coconut issue.
Bring out your dead!
Got one right there.
Horrible. I mean, that's probably somewhat lifelike, or like might have like that, like where you just bring
Oh, like during the plague and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's one. 9pence. I'm not dead. What? Nothing. Here's your 9pence.
Yeah.
He's very ill. I'm getting better. No, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment.
My fucking god.
I feel fine. Well, do us a favour. Think I'll go for a walk. You're not fooling anyone, you know. Look. Oh, thanks very much.
Damn.
See you on Thursday. Right.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh! Wait, keep finding.
You fight with the strength of many men, Sir Knight.
It's like the mountain.
Yeah, it's menacing.
Come, Patsy.
None shall pass.
What?
None shall.
That what was so personal.
What?
Yeah.
So be it.
Oh, okay. You can fight. Oh.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
The way he's looking at it.
Plopped it over.
I've had worse.
You liar.
Come on, you pansy.
We thank thee, Lord, that in thy mercy you've got no arms left.
Yes, I have. Look, it's just a flesh wound.
Right.
I'm invincible.
You're a loony.
Come on, then. Running away, eh? You yellow.
He doesn't give up. Gotta give him credit.
I'll bite your legs off.
Man is now an inchworm for the rest of his life. He has no way to... I always love that logic with witches. All right. If she tie a brick to her foot, if she sinks, she's a human. If she survives, she's a witch. It's like, you're just killing me is all you're doing. What do you mean?
I'm
not a witch. I'm not a witch.
Is that a carrot?
They dressed me up like this. And this isn't my nose, it's a false one.
Yeah.
Well, we did do the nose. But she's a witch.
Oh man, bro, they're like 8 years old.
Yeah. This man's coming across the craziest crowds of all time.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do witches burn? Because they're made of wood. Good. What also floats in water? Bread. Apples. A very small rock. A duck.
Nah.
She weighs the same as a duck. She's made of wood. And therefore...
Come on.
Away!
Yeah, there you go.
You really had
Even
to
though
guide
that's
them around
still
there.
bullshit.
That logic still doesn't make any sense. Oh, they're weighing her. Literally, bro, if she weighs as much as a duck, that duck is the densest duck I've ever met.
Exactly. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Maybe she's a witch, bro.
She might be a witch, actually. Maybe that logic does track. I don't know.
Who are so wise in the ways of science?
I am Arthur, King of the Britons.
My liege.
He's like, finally, someone.
Sir Bedivere, Knight of the Round Table.
Yay!
All right.
Sir Lancelot the Brave.
Okay.
Yep, Lancelot.
Galahad the Pure.
Okay.
I recognize that name, too.
Sir not appearing in this film. Were to be retold throughout the centuries.
Oh, what the
The
fuck?
Knights of the Round Table.
Did you see that?
I missed it.
Like the guy, his hand turning the page, a fucking like gorilla hand grabbed his hand and pulled it back.
I'm pissed I didn't see it. I saw it was like a black outline. I was like, I don't know what that is.
We dance whenever we're able. We do routines to call the scenes to footwork impeccable. We eat ham and jam and spam a lot.
Oh. You're getting jiggy with it.
You can't have like a 70s, 80s, 90s spoof comedy movie without throwing in some kind of musical in the film.
Some musically choreographed dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, the silence in the book.
Oh my gosh.
I have to push the Pramalot.
Wow.
Hey. That guy's gonna be hard to kill. You can't find anybody who can produce a voice like that easily.
Except for me.
And me.
Oh.
Hey.
And me.
Arthur, King of the Britons.
Oh my gosh, is that supposed to be God?
I don't know, but why does he have yellow eyes?
He looks terrifying.
That might be the devil.
Shall have a task to make them an example in these dark times.
Good idea, oh lord.
Of course it's a good idea.
Like, no patience, no fucking...
I know it's a great idea. Shut up.
The quest for the Holy Grail.
Hey, there we go.
Right.
We've got our mission.
Oh, we're all on imaginary horses.
I've heard that tune before. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I just saw what it's from.
Okay, you had one job.
He kind of hit that. She kind of hit that note. It's pretty
Okay,
fire.
you're not invited to my band I'm forming.
Whose castle is this?
This is the castle of my master, Guido Luamba.
This guy's my favorite character now.
He can join us in our quest for the Holy Grail.
He's already got one, you see?
Can we come up and have a look?
Of course not. You are English.
What are you then?
I'm French. Why do you think I have this outrageous accent?
They're self-aware. Gotcha.
You don't frighten us, English pig dogs.
Why do his arms look like that?
Yeah, I don't know. They
look like they're like straight up. Like
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberry. Away, or I shall taunt you a second time.
Shit, you better go. He's got bars.
He's like, I'm ready. He's like, I'm locked in. I've been waiting for this moment. Like,
If you do not agree to my commands, then I shall...
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! Could you imagine being fucking smacked by a cow?
Sir, I have a plan, sir.
Okay, you gotta do it stealthy. Oh, it's like a Trojan horse, but it's a bunny?
Trojan chicken, I guess.
Chicken or a bunny or a bird or
a rooster? It's a Trojan something.
What is the plan here?
What happens now? Wait until nightfall, and then leap out of the rabbit, taking the French. Who leaps out? Lancelot, Galahad, and I. And, if we built this large wooden badger...
Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. Yo, damn. Oh, no, not the... Oh, my gosh.
Action! Defeat at the castle seems to have utterly disheartened King Arthur, and search for the Grail individually. Now this is what they did.
Oh my god.
What the fuck was that?
All right.
That was brutal. That guy, that poor guy.
And his wife run out too. She's like, is anyone gonna do anything?
The Grail.
Oh, the Grail.
I mean, there's no way to get that, even if you get...
It's like an objective marker just floating right there,
yeah,
like
right.
in a game.
Hello. Welcome, gentle Sir Knight. Welcome to the Castle Anthrax.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Nope. I turn around right here, right there. It's all been what the fuck. I would turn around right there. That's my cue to leave.
And you must rest a while. Midget, crapper. Yes, Sir Suit.
Midget? Is that a slur? I don't think we're allowed to say that.
Sir Galahad, the chaste.
Mine is Zoot. Just Zoot.
Back the fuck off, Zoot. I don't want to fucking deal with your shit.
But you take Zoot feet back. Stand Zoot feet back.
What'd you Zoot on that way?
Yeah, once you get Zoot, yeah, Zoot away.
Be so ungallant as to refuse our hospitality.
Well, I
Dog, what are you holding in your hand? It's like the craziest bundle of twigs I've ever seen.
We are but 80 young blondes and brunettes.
I wouldn't be surprised if she smokes it like a joint here in a second.
No one to protect us. Oh, it is a lonely life.
You hear how she's luring him in? She said, it's just 8 blondes and brunettes, 18 to 19 years old, all alone in this castle. No one to protect us.
Oh, you must see the doctors immediately. No, please, lie down.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
It's Annie.
Dr. Piglet, Dr. Winston, practice your eye.
Yo, these names are crazy.
Midget, Zoot, Piglet, Winston. Who was the other one with Midget? I forget who that.
I know.
This cannot be. I am sworn to chastity.
Back to your bed at once.
Torment me no longer.
No Grail here.
I have seen it. I have seen it.
Homeboy wants nothing to do with these ladies.
You said I've sworn. You swore to chastity? Brother's about to fold right here.
May Lord have mercy on your soul.
God's looking down like, brother, I don't know. At this point, I'll take that swear back. You go do what you got.
Zoot!
No, I am Zoot's identical twin sister, Dingo.
She's a better name than Zoot.
Nah, but you know this is going to cause such an issue. Dingo and Zoot. Dingo? Dingo?
Yeah.
Is that right? Dingo? Yeah. So Zoot, Dingo, Winston, Midget,
Piglet. Yeah.
Piglet.
It's not the real Grail.
Naughty evil Zoot! Oh, she is a bad person and must pay the penalty.
Oh no.
Do you think this scene should have been cut? We were so worried when the boys were writing it. Better than some of the previous scenes, I think.
At least now.
Thanks.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it.
What the? Who was that?
Spank her.
These are succubuses. Okay, this is a trap.
Harpies, get away from me! Back away!
You siren harpy succubus.
Yes, shall not hear your sirens.
Bitches.
Well, one spanking. You know, I am frustrated.
She must pay rightfully for her crimes.
Price.
Quick, why? You're in great peril.
No, he isn't.
Silence.
He said, "Why?"
Tackle this lot single-handed.
Yes, let him tackle a single hand.
Oh my gosh.
I can defeat them. There's only 150 of them.
Yes, yes.
We are saving your abstinence. You foolish son of a gun. Get out of here now.
Bro, I would have grabbed him by the shirt, like, look at me. I will handle this.
Break out of it. Just
Leave me alone. Cam and I would be functioning at two different levels. Cam&Zay, well, just give me a minute. I have it. I had it.
Wake up. You are trapped.
If this is a dream, I shall stay in the dream world. Leave me be.
What the fuck?
We are the knights who say... No. Peng and Wom.
That one in the background?
Yeah. Oh, like an ad lib.
Yeah. Oh shit, it actually does shit.
Well, what is it you want? We want... a shrubbery!
What's wrong with fucking...
Why'd that just put him into like a train?
What's wrong with the shrubbery?
Now... go!
Oh my gosh.
Just
this
get
poor
they're investigating the death.
Poor woman.
But Father, I don't want any of that. Listen, lad.
You look sick, brother.
I'd rather just sing. Stop that, stop that.
No, he had his fear in his soul with it. He's like,
no.
Fucking...
Cut it out. He knew exactly where it leads to.
Yeah.
Like, no.
What's wrong with her? She's beautiful. She's got huge tracts of land.
Yeah, okay, that's where he was going.
Yeah, that's why I say she got huge wealth. It's like,
Yeah.
Special something.
Sing.
Cut that out. So you better get used to the idea.
Bro, that slap
Violation.
was the real deal. I don't think that was not acting. I think he actually wanted to slap him. He was like, he's gonna sing.
No, he's gonna just leave. He's just gonna walk out.
Look at the way they're looking at him.
Come on, Concord.
Oh my gosh, bro, you were lucky you didn't slip.
Message for you, sir.
Wait, does he not get a horse now if that guy's dead? Does he not have a horse?
I don't know. Wait, did he just spit out the fruit and eat the nut or something?
I'm pretty sure. So he did something atrocious. Is all I know.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be watching this for the next 30 minutes.
And this is how the reaction will end.
Yeah, right.
Are they resetting him? Because
I know for a fact they reset that motherfucker.
there was no fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing.
Yeah.
What is this?
Sexy shit.
Oh, whoa,
Hey!
Oh my god! He's just murdering people! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He's lost his fucking mind!
Humble servant, Sir Lancelot of Camelot. I've come to take you. Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
You got my note!
There must be someone. Oh, stop that! Stop it! Who are you?
I'm your son.
No, not you. I'm Sir Lancelot, sir.
Imagine having a son like that.
I'm your son. Shut up.
You fucking imbecile.
I've got a rope already. You killed 8 wedding guests and all. Riding north from Camelot when I got this note. Camelot.
If he falls, I'm gonna die.
I hope someone just cuts the glove, just like.
I am ready.
I mean to be so understanding. When I'm interested in my...
Did you hear that?
I was waiting for, but I guess suffices.
Oh no, he's gonna do it again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro.
He's trying
Yo, he
to
just
stop
popped
him.
that one dude.
Sir Lancelot from the court of Camelot, a very brave and influential knight.
Hello.
He killed my auntie.
My son Herbert has just fallen to his death. But
Oh my gosh,
Yo,
they did not just cut
this
to that.
is hilarious.
He's not quite dead.
Oh, I feel much better.
Oh gosh.
ow!
Well, I'll tell you.
Not like that.
Oh my gosh, bro. Now everyone's in on it.
I would have paid. I would have paid a lot of money for him to swing through and like kick like half the people in the head as he was going past. Like,
yeah,
just drop.
Is there anywhere in this town where we could buy a shrubbery?
What is wrong with shrubberies?
She's a witch. She got to be.
My friend. She weighs more than a duck. Okay.
I'm not fun. I don't function off their logic. She gotta weigh as much as a duck. I'll be like, brother, infants weigh as much as a duck.
No! Never! No shrubbery!
Nowadays, that just comes off a little bit like they're threatening to say a word.
I can't wait to use one of these 3 spoken words on Tina. That's how I'll convince her to oh maybe me. She'd be like, no, please.
Sad times are these when passing ruffians can say "ni" at will to old ladies.
You have the craziest hairstyle I've ever seen. Is that a widow's peak that goes to your eyebrows?
I arrange, design, and sell shrubberies.
Well, then you're just who we're looking for.
No.
I mean, knee. No, not.
May we go now?
It is a good shrubbery. I like the laurels particularly.
There you go.
We are now no longer the knights who say "ni,"
What?
to say "eki, eki, eki, eki for thangs, zoom, boing, themselves." Firstly, you must find another shrubbery.
Yo, we are not doing this song and dance, okay?
I'll tell you what they're doing. They want a nice lawn.
Really?
They're like, that's what they're doing. Like, well, we are now the nice to say zicky picky tucky tucky, and we need another shrubbery. 2 of them actually.
It can't be that.
What?
Can we not say the word if you don't tell us what it is?
What is?
What's the word? I want to know what the word is.
What's the word? Do we miss it, guys?
Well, they said it, but they haven't specified to us what it was.
No, far from it. Is that the word again? I was looking for it.
It!
No, it is far from this house.
That's it. Wait, I said it. I said it. Oh, I said it again. Up there again.
That's a horrible word to be allergic to.
It is like the one. Yeah, that's a. Go get what?
The thing.
The thing. Which thing?
Search
He
to
actually
find
get
the
past it,
enchanter
but it's like-
of whom the old man had spoken in scene 24.
What Leviathan was that was creeping in the shadows? Those fireworks?
You don't want to fuck with this
The
guy.
fire. He's blowing things up and then having fireworks come out. It was like the streamer firework. Like,
Oh shit!
what?
Oh gosh, this dude is powerful.
By what name are you known?
There are some who call me Tim.
Great for the dramatic build-up, and then we get Tim.
Yeah, that.
Just
That was an
murdering
RPG. That wasn't
insects.
even. That wasn't just spontaneous flames. He just shot a missile.
A rocket, yeah.
To the north there lies a cave, the cave of Caerbannog. The last words of Ulfin Bedwyr of Regent.
Damn, he just rolled a lot of R's.
And I think he just lit a planet on fire.
Jupiter just exploded. Fucking
something up top just got annihilated. It was just killed like something.
Cave is guarded by a creature so foul, so cruel.
That was a lot of spit that I just saw fly on screen. That was nasty.
Behold the cave of Caer.
Oh, this is probably that monster we saw.
Yeah.
There he is.
What?
That's the most foul, cruel, and bad-tempered rodent you ever set eyes on. You tit.
Oh my gosh.
Adding that to my insult vocabulary.
You
tit. Oh, that's what a tit is crazy.
Go on, boss. Chop his head off. Right.
I have a feeling this rabbit is going to do some serious
I hope
damage.
that rabbit beats the shit out of this guy.
Oh shit! Oh my gosh! What? Why would you charge this thing after seeing what it can do? Oh my god! You hit him! Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Oh!
There's
Bro,
something
shoot a
hilarious.
fireball at it.
There's something hilarious about seeing a rabbit be flying
Swoosh,
from
swoosh.
carcass to carcass.
We have the holy hand grenade.
Yes, of course. The holy hand grenade of Antioch.
What?
You've had a hand grenade this whole time? And we didn't use it before? It's like... That is a holy hand grenade, I'll tell you what. That's
What
the
does it
holiest...
do?
Then shalt thou count to 3. No more, no less.
Mhm.
2, 5.
Please,
You-
3.
What?
How did he skip to 5? Do we even know if that got the thing? It wasn't even over there.
I don't know.
Like, they just lobbed it at the cave. What if the creature was underground?
May find the Holy Grail in the castle of...
Oh, he got killed
He must have died while carving it.
and carved out the sounds of his dying. Yeah.
Which, personally, I'd be pissed off. Like, you carved you could...
Oh my God!
Oh my fucking god!
Beast of...
Oh damn! Was it friends with the rabbit? Is that the true form of the rabbit? Like,
I don't know. Yeah, like the rabbit was already vicious.
Escape for Arthur and his knights seemed hopeless. Suddenly, the animator suffered a fatal heart attack.
That was so fucking sudden, dude. That was like fucking.
There it is. The bridge of death.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope. Sorry, the bridge of
Not going over.
The bridge of not today.
I don't care if that shit was called the bridge of unbreakability. I am not going on that shit.
That could have been the bridge of fairies and pixie dust. That could have been the bridge of endless ice cream sundaes. And I would have been like, no, please.
Answer the 5 questions. 3 questions as best you can.
All right, we got this. We got this, We'll survive.
This could have been the bridge of the cure to my diabetes, and I would have been turned the other way. Like, insulin works, so it doesn't matter.
Come on, we got this.
We can answer, you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
What is your name?
My name is Sir Lancelot.
Isaiah.
Cameron.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
To watch them find the Holy Grail.
Watch them find the Holy... Shit!
Blue.
Blue.
Right,
Blue.
you go.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
What is your name?
Sir Robin of Camelot.
What is the capital of Assyria?
That bastard! That fucking bastard!
That's hilarious.
Man looked in the eye and was like, you ready for number 3?
What is the capital?
What is your favorite color?
Blue. No.
What do you mean? That was so easy! What are you doing?
I technically would have got it wrong because purple's my favorite color. I said blue.
Blue is mine.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Oh,
75 miles
you
per
know
hour.
this?
Huh? I don't know that.
Oh, shit.
My man said Uno reverse card. Got his ass taken out.
It's a 90-minute film.
They know what they were doing with this film. Like,
Yes, they did.
they were like, really, the film is about 55 minutes, but we can pad it with animations and such.
Lancelot! Lancelot!
What happened here?
When it was only 5 minutes. So,
What's the sound? Where's the sound coming from?
where's this majestic melody coming from?
That's
it's
a dragon?
not a holy grail. It's
A
a
ship.
dragon. It's like a Viking ship.
They're just gonna get on it?
At this point, is there anything you wouldn't do at this point? You're like, I just fought a bunny. I was animated against a 12-eyed monster. Like, at this point, a dragon ship just coming through a siren song is not that shocking. All right, so the Grail has to be here.
Yes.
Almighty God, we thank thee that thou hast vouchsafed to us.
Jesus Christ!
Oh gosh, it's owned by French people.
Dappy English kniggets and Monsieur
Wait, we're back?
No, we're not back at the same place, but he's now here.
How you English say, one more time, Mac. Unclog my nose in your directions. I'll wave my private parts at your aunties, you donkey bottom biter.
My man is relentless, yo.
Oh, wait, my private parts is your auntie.
If you do not open this door, we shall take this castle by force.
Oh!
God and the glory of our...
What is that?
That settles it!
Yes, keep out a lot of this time and cut the approaching anymore.
Well, we tried.
That's it? We can't give up on it. Well, like, I would, actually. I'd be like, that settled it. Shit on my head, which is most likely what that was. Yeah.
We shall attack at once.
Yes, my liege.
Stand by for attack.
Where have all the? Are these the guys? Oh my gosh, Zay! Look how many horses there are. How did they get that many horses on the set?
That's what I'm impressed about, is that they really did take a realism approach to this film and were able to utilize resources to get this many horses.
It's crazy.
I don't even think Lord of the Rings had this many horses. It's time, brothers.
The silence.
That's what I love. They utilize silence so well in this movie.
Here we go.
Who is that in the background over there? Gosh. Having that many horses on the terrain has to mess up the foliage and everything now.
What is going on?
Put him in the van. Get a blanket over that one.
Oh my gosh. Well, what goes around comes around, folks. You got to pay for your crime.
All right, Sonny, that's enough. Just pack that in.
No. No. No, right?
Yes. Yes. That just happened to us.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Who made this film?
Monty Python. He just pulled out his dick and
Him?
slapped
That was
us
Monty?
across.
Monty's the director? Because I will wring his neck. I will, that made me so mad because I've never, we'll just get into it. Let's get it. Yeah, well, Cam, take it away.
That was our reaction to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. If you liked what you were watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, you can check that out on Patreon, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube. The link for that will be in the description. Why don't you go first? Why don't you let it rip?
I've never been so angry. Here's the thing. I've watched a lot of films now, especially. It's like when it's like a big serious film and like leave you off with a cliffhanger, like, oh, what happens? It's like, whoa, like it gets you amped up. What they just did to me, I can only say that I feel overly aggressive right now. I want to hurt somebody because why did you do that? The fact that it was funny. Don't get it wrong. Don't misconstrue it as my dramatically serious face as it not being funny. I thought it was pretty funny, but there is a part of me that's irked that we didn't see the ending. The whole point was the Holy Grail.
No, we should have expected this, right? I mean,
all I wanted was them to get the Holy Grail, and they didn't get the Holy Grail.
Well,
how do you feel about it? Well, I mean, we'll just riff, I guess. Let's just riff a little bit, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, for me, let me tell you, I actually thought that this was spectacular for like a comedy spoof movie. I thought this was really, really, really up my alley. I know it's up our alley in terms of comedy. There were a lot of moments that had me laughing really hard. A lot of moments that I found to be hysterical, not just like, a pun here or there or anything like that, but like just really funny conversational comedy and like really funny, just like outbreak comedy, like, like busting into a song or murdering everybody. I thought that this movie was like really, for me, like a top tier experience for a comedy spoof movie. It was better than what I expected. I thought it was a blast. So many unexpected moments, so many funny surprises, and to me, I put this high up there. I mean, it's been a minute since I think we watched like a really, really top tier spoof comedy, and for me, this is in that area, and I can't wait to see other Monty Python movies. Leave a comment down below if you think we should watch other Monty Python movies. Yeah, I'm excited to see what those are like, because if they're anything like this, I think they're going to be really, 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 really good. Zay, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'll say this especially with this spoof movie, Airplane, which was one of my favorites. I will say a lot of the spoof comedies, it feels like typically they have great scenes, they have really funny pieces. However, they usually seem like they're kind of slow to build up. However, this one hit, like the first two scenes back to back were so funny, like hilarious. Right, obviously right up our comedy alley. Like, holy shit. Like, now again, like Airplane was one where, yeah, the intro was like, all right, it was pretty funny, but it really was building up to being in the airplane, etc. I won't give disclosure about that. So it was funny to see that, like, wow, like this came out the gate, like really, really enjoyable. And they did well with the story. It was very unique. I kind of do like how they were like, they switched between that like animation piece and just the normal things and everything. The horse idea was pretty funny. Just instead of running horses or getting horses, like, hey, why did it just have to do with coconuts clapping? So they were very self-aware about a lot of the like comedy that was going on within the film. I think that one of the most redeeming factors about spoof movies, especially when they're older like this, 1975-ish area, and then a little bit in between, just comedies in general maybe, is, I'll take it from the scene with the Black Knight. Like, it wasn't like Game of Thrones where like or something even more modern where if you saw someone's limb chopped off, like you see the slice and everything, like, holy shit. I mean, the dude literally go tink and it just popped off, and all of a sudden, and I think that's a really redeeming factor. It makes it funny because it's so outrageous as how it looks. It was just a very, very well done spoof comedy. And I can see why people suggest it, why people love it. And I could definitely see that being a pretty timeless spoof comedy classic where, I would not mind going back and watching this at some point, and even like, maybe the jokes don't hit the same because we've seen them, but it's still enjoyable in that sense, and so it was just well done. I mean, very, very well done. It does make me interested into the other Monty Pythons and, like The Life of Brian and such, for sure.
Yeah, I think that every kind of like what I've noticed so far is like spoof comedy directors, or like, maybe spoof is not the best word, but like I would classify these as like spoof comedies. Like they have flavors and styles where all their movies fit a certain kind of niche. Like Mel Brooks movies have very similar patterns of behavior in them. And if I got it right, the Zucker Abrams movies, like the Airplane, Leslie Nielsen, like movies, like those have a certain style to them. And while they all kind of share similarities in humor, I definitely feel like they're unique. And I felt like this was unique in and of itself too. This was another form of humor that, while it shared similarities with the other types of spoofs, it had its own identity. And that is probably the most valuable thing I took from this, because I think personally, as much as I enjoyed Blazing Saddles, which I thought was hilarious, and as much as I enjoyed Airplane, which I thought was like really, really, really funny, I think that this unique style, the Monty Python style, definitely for me strikes home in terms of my funny bone just a bit more than the other two. And like right now, I would probably rate it like Zucker Abrams at the bottom, then Mel Brooks, then Monty Python so far, just based off of what I've seen. But they're all really, 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 really funny. I think that it kind of shocks me that there's not that many movies nowadays that have this kind of unique style to it. And I want to see more like it, not just like spoof wise, but like the whole it's hard to put into words, but like the whole like, hey, I need to speak to your king. Is like, no, listen, the coconut thing is an issue.
Right, yeah.
Things like that, like, or the, like you said, the ridiculousness of the just tink and then the arm coming off, or the name, like just out of nowhere calling one of your like wenches fucking midget was hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
It surprised me in like the best way possible, and I thought they did a really good job at like assembling a fun little cast. The animations were cool, throwing it in there every now and then. But you said something during the reaction, and I do want to kind of knock off a little bit on this movie for one thing that you said that kind of like made me think like, I think you're right, not just more as a joke. I think you actually, there was a lot of truth in what you said, which is that this kind of really was a 55-minute movie that was padded a lot with like animation and things like that necessarily didn't need to be on with it. But they had kind of addressed it. You know, they had the whole get on with it joke in there, which is fine. But maybe there were like classifications where like you got to have 90 minutes or maybe it was like a budget reason or something like that. But overall, really fun movie, really fun experience. I enjoyed myself the entire time throughout it. And is there any final thoughts before we get into the rating?
Yeah, and just to even elaborate on that, it's like, we're not saying, you know, the movie's bad because of that. It's just
no, not at all.
You know, we being reactive stuff we being reactors, like it's like we're some professionals. Us reacting to films and giving our thoughts on it, when we see things like that, I kind of recognize like, you don't really need that, and I think a lot of people would recognize that. But to, you know, also to talk about your point where, you know, you don't really see a lot of movies like this nowadays. Yeah, I feel like maybe society or maybe the viewership and everything is so focused on it needs to be. I mean, you see it in social media. It's like you need to grab someone's attention now. Like they don't want filler, they don't want any BS, and they want like it has to be the most hilarious, or like the craziest action. And so I do wonder if we will cycle back into finding directors that do stuff like this, because there's events that have occurred in history since we've been alive that would be funny to us. They put a spin on this, on the story of King Arthur. You know, it's like, it's funny. It was very well done. And I hope that we find more creative directors. Not saying they're not creative currently, but it'd be fun to see this kind of flourish and repeat itself. I think everything comes in cycles anyway. So yeah, but I think I'm ready to get into my review right after you. So.
Okay, awesome. All right, so just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10. We never give out zeros. We never give out 10s. Why? Well, because by giving out a 0, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. That's impossible to say. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. That's impossible to say. These are just basically placeholders for the beginning and the end. We do give out decimal points like 9.99999 and so on. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great. 8 is beyond that. 9 is top tier cinema. For spoof movies, we kind of give it a different rating. We put it in a different category. We rate these kind of like in relevance to other spoof movies and kind of like comedies in that range that we've seen. We don't want to lump this in with like certain cinematic movies, you know, like if we give, you know, something that is like, you know, The Green Mile, we give that like a 9.
It's hard to compare like to Gran Torino and stuff like that.
Exactly. So, but to rate it as a spoof movie, I'm gonna give this like a 9.3. Top tier cinema spoof movie. I was blown away by how much I absolutely enjoyed this. It is extremely rewatchable. I could watch this over and over again. There are so many jokes that can be referenced from here. I can totally see why it's a classic. It was as hyped as this movie was. It was better than I went in. It was better than I expected. It blew away my expectations, and I'm happy to say I really, really enjoyed myself. Now, I will also bring up the score was really, really, really cool. Like I don't know if that is from something else, but it felt really badass, and it was just like a nice little flavor to throw in. There as well. And I really enjoyed the humor throughout here and the quest that they went on. And while the end was like, what the fuck, you know, we should have expected that. This movie gave us no inclination that we were going to end up at a Holy Grail, which I like that it stayed true and pretty consistent with its style throughout. So those are my thoughts. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I put it right, probably smack at a 9.25. You know, the movie was very well done, very well crafted. They knew exactly what they were doing. Like you said, they stayed true to the idea of what they were trying to do. It never really strayed away from the idea of being like a spoof and, you know, never getting like too, even when they were trying to get like a little serious. You know, it's like, how serious can you get when you have like a scene, you have a shot of someone gripping a sword super tight, but then they're posed like they're on a horse and you're like, you're not, you're like, there's not a horse there. Right. So, they're very self-aware, and I enjoyed that. And it grabs you right from the beginning. Like I said, I mean, the comedy in the first couple scenes where I was like, wow, like it was really right up. I know, obviously this is our biased reviews to sent because it's our personal opinions, our personal, what we find funny. It was up Cam and I's alley. That's the type of comedy that we like. We think it's hilarious. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I gave Airplane the same rating. So it makes sense that they're sitting about side by side. Airplane was hilarious. This was hilarious. I mean, if the other Monty Pythons are anything close to this, then wow, that's going to be a great reaction. Let us know, man. We'd love to react to stuff like that. Or if there's even films like this, let us know because always happy to check those out.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you guys again for the support. Thank you guys for being here. Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, I do. Come tune into my Twitch. Come say hi. What's going on? We just had, I mean, this will be coming out later, but we did have a freaking crazy stream for my birthday. It was absolutely nuts. Fantastic. Community's growing constantly, and we have a lot of you guys coming from YouTube now over to Twitch. So, download the app, hop on, the website, come tune in, come say hi. Cam and I are playing games. We're playing games with a couple of our friends. We even play games with people from the community. It's always a good time, and I appreciate any love and support on there. Drop a follow if you enjoy that content. And yeah, that's all I got to say about it.
All right, check it out, guys. It's a great time. We're going to be getting out of here. Make sure you know your facts about coconuts. We'll see you on the next one. And
neat. Neat.